We're going to be fishing, sightseeing, cooking, travelling, you name it, we're doing it. The size of that. Good morning people, welcome back to another Jack Wreck Adventures video. We are currently parked up down this little quiet lane in Dorset. This episode is number 100. So the last year and a half we've done 99 videos, this to be number 100. Making this one has to be special. This episode we are spending all weekend in the back of my van, camping, travelling about. We're going to be fishing, sightseeing, cooking, travelling, you name it, we're doing it. We woke up to an amazing sunrise this morning. Didn't realise how lucky that would be just to open the sliding door and bang. This is the setup. The Citroen Dispatch 07 model, trims, rims, you name it, she's souped up, she's pimped up. In the back we've got the towel hanging, and Mr. JP's with us eating his crisps for breakfast. We've both got our winter sleeping bags, we're both sleeping on a camp bed, so it was rather warm up until the hot water bottle cooled down, and then it got freezing cold. We didn't realise it was going to be a frost. Check that. That is cold. So we're going to have some breakfast, then we're going to hit the road again to get to our next destination, and then we're going to go visit a castle. Stay tuned. Right guys, we're all packed, suited and booted, on to the next location. Woo! Dippy! He's a tough kid. We left the patch how we found it, we even picked up some rubbish, so you can't complain about that surely. Let's go. Woohoo! This way. Homeward bound. Guys, it's been about 45 minutes. We are now coming up to the castle which we're visiting. This will be the halfway point between where we slept last night and where we'll be fishing this evening. It's known as Corfe Castle. Let's go! Woohoo! Swanage Castle was built by William the Conqueror. The castle dates to the 11th century and commanded a gap in the Purbeck Hills on the route between Wareham and Swanage. Imprisoned in the castle, there was 2 family members and 25 French knights, of which 22 were starved to death. The castle itself gets visited each year by 250,000 visitors and is looked after now by the National Trust. The castle itself sits on a 55-metre tall hill, and the highest point of the castle from the top of the hill stands at 21 metres tall. Civil War broke out and it was left to Lady Banks, brave Dame Mary, to defend the castle in 1643 and 1645. Through 2 sieges, she was finally overcome by the treachery of one of her own officers, Colonel Pittman. Following an act of Parliament, the castle was then blown up from the inside by engineers. Right then guys, after that amazing trip to Corfe Castle, Mr. JP loved it and he won a gift because he got all the questions right, didn't you buddy? We are now going to Kimmeridge Bay, which is just there. Known for its fossils. Hopefully the fishing's pretty decent. We've got to be out by dark, which isn't too bad, but we've also got to find somewhere to sleep. So let's go look for some fossils. Let's get fishing. Woo!
It's a park.
Yeah, but we're gonna do some fishing and exploring here at the bay. Yeah. But remember, we still got to find somewhere to sleep tonight.
Yeah, no. After when we sleep.
Yeah.
We can go to the park and have a little play around.
Okay, so let's enjoy the beach.
And what's this for?
I don't know. This is how soft it is, guys. Look at that. You just pull it out piece by piece. Bit scary having that above, but we're here to find a fossil for Jack. It's all just like layers of layers. What you found, Jack? Explain it to me. Show me where they are. Let's have a look. Point to it. Is that it there? All over the rock. Yeah, the bits. Whew, what a beautiful day, guys. Fossil hunting's going rather well. Look at the beast we found. Oh yes, size of that. My brother's gonna be pissed off. Lovely, they're everywhere. Even where JP sat. Move your tush. There's one. That's what I mean, they are everywhere. All you gotta do is crack them open. Pretty much get a rock like this. Flat one like that. Just beat them. Open it up, see what you find. Pretty simple. We had actually found this one. It was on the surface, just sat there. So we had a little bit of a chip and it come free. Beautiful. Where we're sat now, it's The ocean's a bit calmer, but I think we're gonna flick a rod in now. Just about here. You see the waves are breaking over there, so I think just behind them might be in for a place or something. Right, I'm all rigged up. Choice of rod: ugly stick, nice small one. Savage reel, a nice little small bit of gear. 2-hook flapper, little weight with some spikes to hold it on the ground. Black lug as the bait. JP's found a treasure, hold it up. Just found a surfer's fin. Let's get fishing. Now it's the waiting game, guys. Now it's the waiting game. We've never fished this spot before, but you never know. Look at the scene we're looking at. How gorgeous is that? So that was our second cast, guys. Still using the same rod, same rig, same bait. We've just added a bit of mackerel oil to it because we weren't getting any bites, so fingers crossed. Still a gorgeous day, as you can see. Lovely. What an adventure this has turned out to be. Literally 10 PM last night, we just decided to start driving down to the New Forest. Camped there overnight on some little quiet road. Then we carried on to Swanage, done the Corfe Castle. Now we've ended up here, this beautiful bay, got the biggest fossil ever, and now we're fishing the sunset. Beauty. Don't forget, we've still got to find somewhere to camp, and we've still got to cook dinner. You. You. So as you can see, guys, just here is full of rocks. So when I'm reeling it in, I'm lifting my rod tip as high as I possibly can, reeling in as quick as I can, trying to get that weight to the top of the surface. And when I've got it to the top, I'd reel in really quick, just to keep the weight and the bait on top and just skim it across all along here. That's how you fish over rocky areas. I learned that in Australia, because this was a lot of the places we fished. Obviously far better fishing, but hey, fish is fishing. You catch, you don't catch. But days like this, winner. Bloody snagged. Typical. Absolute bloody typical. So I managed to de-snag myself just by going along the rocks, getting it from a different angle. I thought I had a bite, and it must have been a wrasse or something that took me into a rock. Took my bait as well. Gutted, we missed that one. Let's have another go. Freshen the bait up. Right guys, it's been about an hour. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes. Obviously this holiday's for Jack as well. He's currently over there bored, but we will be climbing up that now. Where is it? There. So like I said, good fish in 5 minutes. Then I'm going to reel in, pack it up, and then we're going to head up there. We still need to go cook dinner. We still need to find somewhere to sleep tonight, and I've got a bit of a treat for him tomorrow, so stay tuned. That's how it's done, guys. If you want to get your bait and weight back over rocks, like this sort of area, reel it in like that. Right, the trek to the top begins, guys. Ooh, that's pretty steep. Go on, JP. Look at that view. Jurassic Coast, amazing. That's where we're fishing, that's where we're parked, but look at that. Amazing. Another adventure. Bang. Come here, Jack. Right then, guys, we just sent the drone up. Cracking images. Look at that sunset. We're now going to head off, try and find somewhere to sleep and cook some dinner. Stay with us. Right then, guys, as you can see, it's getting dark now, so me and JP are in the van heading off to find a place to kip. We have caught wind by some other people that there is a nice little spot just down the road, so we're just going to go check it out. Going to be cooking Jack his cowboy beans and I'll be whacking on a nice steak. Hopefully tonight's a little bit warmer, but we shall see. You alright, buds? JP's knackered.
My kitty friend.
In you go then.
Kitty friend.
Good morning, people. Whew, what a cold night's sleep again that was. We managed to find somewhere to stay. We spoke to a lovely couple down on the beach who recommended a car park just up from the bay. They were staying there as well, so we managed to cook our dinner, get a pretty nice sleep. We're now watching the sunrise in Bournemouth. Look at that. JP woke up a little wet, so we decided to call the trip an end slightly earlier, just because we've run out of clothes for him. But we thought this will end the video quite nicely, watching the sunrise. Enjoy it.